Ibrahimović. Maar die komt daar toch aardig uit stand. En dat is het beste goal ook van Zlatan Ibrahimović.
I don't need the Ballon d'Or to know I'm the best. The Ballon d'Or needs me to prove it has value. With this logic, both crooked and straight at the same time, Zlatan Ibrahimović built his kingdom. He never sold humility. Rather, he offered it up as stale merchandise, unfit for anyone but the weak. Zlatan didn't invent football. He merely convinced us that the ball suffered from boredom before his arrival. He never approached the goal as a polite visitor. Instead, he stormed it with an airborne taekwondo kick that made defenders question the very point of physical training when faced with a man who normalized breaking the laws of physics at the age of 40. This Swede is a deaf, digital machine, distributing his goals across the hidden crevices of the clock's hands, from the first minute to the 90th, leaving no fraction of a second unstamped with his signature mark. He is the elephant that borrowed the grace of ballet to grind his opponent's bones with softness. On the pitch, Zlatan didn't offer escapist artistic solutions. He spread an infection of victory. He stormed the dressing rooms with the mentality of a fighter who refuses to acknowledge defeat, mending the team's fractures and turning their slackness into iron discipline, imposing the persona of a hero upon a group that lacked a leader. He played by the logic of sheer dominance, forcing everyone to raise their own ceiling of expectations, translating his personal charisma into a tangible reality that materialized in points and decisive strikes, while blithely disregarding every analysis from those who doubted an old man's ability to decide a tactical league. As for the big-eared one, the Champions League, it was the tournament never written for him, a strange temporal paradox that shadowed his entire professional career. Whenever he settled at a club in pursuit of that title, fortune would abandon him, only for the team he had just left to go on and lift it, as if the trajectory of the trophy refused to intersect with his own. He is the striker who tamed the minutes and subdued domestic leagues to his on-field authority, yet he stood precisely before that particular podium without a coronation, serving as tangible proof that football does not always yield to the will of individuals, no matter how immense their power. Zlatan retired with terrifying numerical records and miraculous goals in his quiver. Yet his cabinet still lacked that specific piece of metal. The Sultan departed, leaving behind a legacy that proves hard work crowns you with numbers, but that attaining some ultimate goals remains subject to a fortune that was never his on the grand nights of Europe.